Hello, Thrill Thinkers! The human body is a complex biological system. It's a highly organized structure made up of unique cells that work together to accomplish specific functions necessary for sustaining life. Our bodies are made up of different cells, tissues, and organs. There are several organ systems in our body. Today, let's explore the respiratory system and how it works to allow us to breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. The parts of the respiratory system include the nose, mouth, windpipe, bronchi, and lungs. The respiratory system supplies the body with oxygen needed to extract the energy from the food we eat. It gets this oxygen from the air we breathe in. When we breathe out, we expel the waste carbon dioxide produced by the body. So how does the respiratory system work? The main components of the respiratory system are the trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, alveoli, and diaphragm. Trachea. It's the essential part of the body's airway and has the vital function of providing airflow to and from the lungs for respiration. This is the main windpipe that starts from the back of our throat. It's a wide, hollow tube that connects the larynx to the bronchi of the lungs. Bronchi. Bronchi are the main passageways into the lungs. When you take a breath through your nose or mouth, the air travels into the larynx. These are two tubes, a left and right one, which split off from the trachea to feed air into each lung. The next step is through the trachea, which carries the air to the left and right bronchus. Bronchioles. The bronchioles are an important part of the respiratory system and are also essential for cleaning, warming, and moistening the incoming inhaled air. These tiny tubes branch off from the bronchi, extending throughout all of your lungs. Alveoli. The alveoli are tiny air sacs within the lungs where the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place. Blood passes through here, exchanging fresh oxygen from the air for carbon dioxide, which is collected from the body's red blood cells and then carried back to the lungs and exhaled. Diaphragm. The diaphragm is a dome-shaped, thin skeletal muscle that sits at the base of the chest and separates the abdomen from the chest. It contracts and flattens and pulls forward when you inhale, which allows air into your lungs. It expands during exhalation, which forces the air back out of your lungs. What are the functions of the respiratory system? Inhalation and exhalation. The respiratory system helps in breathing, which is also known as pulmonary ventilation. In pulmonary ventilation, air is inhaled via nasal and oral cavities, the nose and the mouth, which passes through pharynx, larynx, and trachea. And air is exhaled going through the same pathway. The primary function of the pulmonary ventilation is to maintain concentration of oxygen and carbon dioxide levels, which is again dependent on the air pressure of the atmosphere and the air pressure within the lungs. In this respiratory procedure, red platelets convey oxygen ingested from the lungs around the body through the vasculature. When oxygenated blood narrows the thin vessels, the red platelets discharge oxygen. Vocal cords creating noise. Phonation is the sound created by the structures in the upper respiratory system. At the time of exhalation, air that passes through the larynx passes the arytenoid cartilages. The arytenoid cartilages push the vocal cords together. When the cords are pushed together, air passing between them makes them vibrate, creating sound. Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and enable notifications to keep up to date with our upcoming videos. As always, thank you for watching.